Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Haysie Simmer here and we are doing an episode of the Extreme Ultimate Decade Challenge. Today we are going to enter in technically episode 2, but it will be my third one on the channel as the first episode is kind of like a layout of how I'm playing and it's like a prequel. So we're officially in the decades of the Middle Ages and we are going to get started. So let me just move myself on over so you guys can see very well and I will not that I have that many followers, although I really hope if you are enjoying this content, you choose to like and subscribe. But I haven't seen any feedback because I just posted my first video today. Tomorrow I will be posting this last one I just recorded, and then the following day I will be posting. So on the second and the third, I will have pre-recorded videos. And I do believe until my channel picks up on views, most of my videos will be pre-recorded. But I still can't wait to hear what you guys are saying about them. And once I start to get more feedback and stuff like that, I definitely will slow down so I can take your guys' ideas into consideration to storytell. So I have managed my households and gotten rid of all the other ones out of the lot, and I always go in and I just delete. Like, he's a clone. I have to go into my MCC settings. They keep remaking Sims, but I think these are like in the, oh, whatever you are, we're gonna delete you. I said delete, but okay. But yeah, oh, we got another one of those weirdos. But yeah, the MCC has to make Sims. I don't think these are in Windenburg necessarily, so I think we'll be fine, but if I see them in Windenburg, I'm going to delete them. Yeah, so we only have our main household alders right here with Jacob and Halia and Connor, who is 13. And then we have the first side household of alders, who is Jedediah and Tamara. So they are pregnant as well. And yeah, we're going to get started. So I'm going to go in and we're going to start with our main household today and kind of just get things going there because we have to set up our farm. We got to get things rolling. And we do need to find prospects for Connor, although I don't think I have anyone who is in his age range right now. So that'll be interesting to see at least. Also, I do think at some this music. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I do think at some point I'm going to have to, how cute is this? At some point I'm going to have to go age up the royal household because they were all children. So I do think I want to age them up in this episode as well. So I was thinking that Connor might have to be considered 16 because we are supposed to have 3 households, 2 side households and a main household, just because when the plague gets around, people are going to die. So I do think I'm going to find Connor someone to be engaged to this episode. It's because the new year is right here. So I think if we find him someone to get married to, we'll get him married in the next year instead of waiting all the way to here because by this time we might, I mean, like, I don't know how far away the Black Death is, but you know, we need to be ready. So I'm just gonna have, it's 4 p.m. on Monday, so we have some things around here to take care of. So let's just check on the state of our farm since I technically wasn't here. We'll call over Olga and take care of her. We're going to have to harvest these crops soon. And, oh wait, we can't harvest until Saturday. So we're just going to have to take care of them. So we're going to weed the whole area and take care of just everything we can. And make sure that we have good crops come harvest day. Which one needs to be evolved? I kind of just wish they would glow instead of sparkle, like just glow like this, so I would know. But maybe that's just me. I just get really confused. Her dad is writing. Yes, you're in a simulation right now. The Watcher is playing you and controlling your life. Yeah, I'm definitely going to answer that. So let's get Connor out here as well and have him take care of some chickens and just really get used to the farm life because he's going to have to start his own family as well soon. So he is going to have to run his own household. So I'm going to take care of that. I hope the camera is good for you guys. I really won't know for a while till I get some feedback. So I'm also going to send Connor, I think, hunting. Although it is nighttime, maybe we should do it in the morning. So I'm going to have him forage. I'm just going to pretend like he's going to be walking up and down the you know, local paths, not doing anything too crazy because we don't want him to get hurt. Yeah, they're definitely hungry, so thank goodness we fed them. We're going to gather some water with Jacob just to make sure we have what we need. And Halia definitely knows how to fish. So I do think that she might do a little bit of fishing. But like I said, their pond does not have too much going on in it. So that wouldn't be something that they would really be going out of their way to get. As well as, I forgot, well, you know what? So normally when you do this challenge, when the heir gets married, you get 25 simoleons as a dowry. But honestly, I don't think they need it because they already have a well-established farm. So I'm not going to do that because I think it's going to put me too far ahead in the game, and I just don't want it to be too easy. We'll have her replace water, and then we're going to add an additive. We're going to add a flower. We'll do some firefly, whatever that is anyways. And then I'm going to have to do some laundry, I think. That's what we're going to do. Get things going. Make sure our houses stay nice and tidy. Looks like someone had the fireplace on, which is not a bad thing. So we're going to search pockets and then do laundry in the wash tub and have her working on that. So Jedediah, I'm so sorry, Jacob. Jacob is going to come over here and work on his archery. That's something that I think that this household is going to get better at and skilled at because once, I think we're going to do it once a season. We're going to have maybe an archery competition or something at the equinoxes or the solstices. I think that would be a fun thing to do. So, yeah. And Connor is out foraging, so we'll see what he gets. Yeah, so here she is. Halia's just, living life and running her own household. She is working so hard, and she is our pregnant queen. And hopefully she'll survive and give birth to our next heir. Over here, we have Jacob working on his archery skills. Looks like, he has some work to do. I don't think he's incredibly terrible, though, so I hope he's not too hard on himself. I guess he just finished, so we can get him back on that because, we have skill building to do, We got to be good at all the things that people would be at this lifetime. And I'm trying to decide. So I think he is going to get into woodworking because I feel like that makes the absolute most sense. Let me get some good photos. Poor guy in his skin. But you know what? That probably would have been how it is at the time. So I'm truly not bothered by it. But I will have him keep applying facial cleanser and see if that helps. Looks like some of our animals are dying. So let's go over and see what Connor got for us. He is so sad, and it looks like he's afraid of the dark as well. I don't really know how to get them to get over the fears. I'm gonna have to look that up. Does it say? Connor will be afraid during the nighttime and may struggle to stay asleep. A little bump in the night will wake him up. Can you tell me how to get him over it? Oh, he has high self-esteem. So even though he's lazy, he has really high self-esteem. And he's also domestic and cheerful, and he's a caregiver. So let's look at Jacob's as well. He's got a fear of death. He is super sage, so he's super wise. Halia is a caregiver, and she's got a lover personality. She's romantic and loyal. So yeah, that's their traits. I don't know if you guys knew that. So, we wanted to check his inventory and see what he picked up. We got some raspberries. We got some basil and acorns. Now, I don't know if we're growing these, so we need to see. Oh, why is my dress glitching? That was not a problem. And you know what? I did change her dress in the game whenever in the last episode, so that might be what it is. So, please don't tell me these are bad. Crap. I'm going to have to sell them. And, so this is all for herbalism, and I just have her holding on to it for now, but if we ever get like a crazy high quantity, we're going to want to get rid of them. We're going to have to shoo Mystic away. Just please go away. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're growing raspberries, so I'll just put 2 down, and then we'll do 1 of those. And then let's go put the rest in our storage to be used. Well-mannered trait. I did see someone have like an open storage thing where you can see everything, and that's kind of what I would like to do, because I really like the idea if they have to grab stuff to get their recipes, and it kind of just makes things go a little bit further. But I think we're going to take care of our needs and then check back in a minute. Okay, so it is 5 a.m. on the next day, and I have Halia over here getting things ready for their fridge. She is right now making vegetable stew for the day, and then she is going to create some cheese wheels, homemade butter, boiled eggs, and cheese and meat bread and cheese bread. So that's all going to go in their pantry, and I would like to later on remodel their house whenever I get Connor married in the next episode. Actually, speaking of getting Connor married, this is Ellen, and she is a handmaiden or a servant in the main castle, which she does have tennis shoes on because I didn't do her shoes. So I'm going to get Connor to wake up, and you know how he was foraging last night. Maybe he is foraging in the morning time, and I would like him to introduce himself to her because I think that they would be a really great match. And we're also going to quickly, sorry about that quick movement, get Jacob assigned for his task for the morning. So we're going to clean the shed, refill feed, call over Olga, and we're going to clean her and milk her, scatter some feed, and clean the coop as well. And then he is going to, we can't harvest, but I just want to make sure everything is nice and tended to, and we'll plant these. And by that time, food should be ready. But yeah, let's get this going. I think we found Connor in a potential match who is of his station, which I know that doesn't have to be like that, but I do want that for my 3 households, just to make sure that it is not anything too, extremely rare, like, a royalty or, a lady or whatever. So she is a servant in the peasant household. Oh, gotta love this. Yeah, so she is a servant in the peasant household. So, a servant in the royal household. So, yeah, she's of the peasant class, but she, is a little bit higher. But I do think that is, achievable for our young Connor, who is still so depressed over losing his one of his twin brother, his triplet. So he is the only one left of the triplets. Yeah, so I think he has he's just really thinking he has to, what in the jewelry? He's like, got diamonds. He's like, cry me a river. I'm so upset. Oh, the infamous eyeball ring. I actually have not seen that in a long time in my game. So I'm going to have to delete all his jewelry, but can we just ignore it's there? Actually, no, let me go ahead and do that real fast. You know what's crazy is my man had so much jewelry and watches on, and I know when I was in cast literally hours ago making him age up, he didn't have any of that. So I really can't stand it when the game does that. Please just let me lock outfits for people. Just let me lock it. And I do not want to lose our chances. No, she's gone. Good day. My name is Nanny Rivers. I am honored to have been chosen to be your nanny. What? We did not choose her to be our nanny, but we do know her. Okay, good. I'm going to, can I ask her to, where is she? Oh, she's on our property. Okay, cool. I hope she's not broken because I don't want her to be my nanny. So I just want him to talk to her, and that might be something we want to do. Sorry, I didn't read that out loud. I just never saw that as an option. But I'm going to have him just talk to her deeply. I think he is a very sensitive guy, and I think that's something he would do. Why is she in our bathroom? You know what? Maybe she has to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm going to go back and try to get him to have a deep chat with her. Because oh yeah, and then probably eat because I know Halia is probably done cooking. So yeah, we're going to follow along with Connor and get him a little bit of romance started. Yeah. But I'm wondering if she has any good advice for him, how they're hitting it off. Actually, you know what? We can actually see because I can go to Control Sim. Oh, she's super energized. I would love to know what she thinks of him. You know what? It's because probably because she is a young adult. So I wonder if I can change her age and make it okay. Yeah, so now she's a teenager. I think it will be easier for them to flirt, and I would like to know what they think of each other. He perceives her as attractive, which is awesome, which all my side households are not completely attracted to their partners. It is what it is. And she thinks he is very attractive. Yay! Okay, so I'm not going to control her anymore. I'm going to let her go. I just wanted to know what she thought. Maybe he's showing her some of his writings, as you know, I'm sure his dad started to try to get them an education. You know, he did have all these sons that he was trying to set up for life. So I'm just going to have them get to know each other, and maybe she's talking about what it's like living, because she's on the other side of the land. So I'm sure she had to like take a ferry boat over, if you guys saw the map, over to the mainland. Maybe that's, she comes back home every week to visit her family over here. But we're going to ask her what's new around the kingdom, because I'm sure that she knows a lot. Okay, so we had Halia come in and join. She's still not showing. I want to make sure, is she pregnant still? Don't want to have lost that. Let's check if Halia is pregnant, because this is my first pregnancy for, oh, I don't want to cheat though. So, yeah, I don't want to cheat and see what it is. So let's just hope she's still pregnant. Like, it just looks like it went away. Oh man, gosh, goodness. Okay. I'm going to have to look to make sure she's pregnant. I actually went to cover the screen to cover it for myself. I'm going to cover it for myself, guys. Pregnancy, yeah. Pregnancy trimester 1. So you guys saw what she's having. I did not see. I had to cover. We didn't lose her pregnancy. Okay. So, gosh, he is so sad. I wish we could cheer him up. Like, how do we do that? Like, compliment him maybe? Give him a pep talk. Yay. Like, give him a pep talk. Like, I know you lost your dad. You know, I've lost my mom recently, and you know, he lost his mom, but it was basically at his birth with his triplet. He lost his mom. So, you know, I think everyone's here just to give him a pep talk and make sure he feels good. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of lag. And he's gloomy too. He's gloomy again, probably just thinking about his family. Why is she going to be mean? Why is she going to argue? No, we're not going to argue about music. That's not happening. Let's go check in. I do want to make sure they interact and talk today, because I do think they deserve to. Tell outrageous story. Console about death. Like, let's just make sure everything's okay. And we also want to socialize with our animals and make sure they feel the love. I do know some of them are dying, but there's not much we could do about that. So where is she? Oh, she's cleaning up our house. Love that for her. Gonna have him complain about his problems. I just think he, you know, he's young. Like, he's definitely going to make some mistakes. So, you know, he might just talk about his issues a little too much, maybe even. Oh, by the way, this is the certificate of marriage for Halia and Jacob. I just really liked that it was a CC thing, so I put it up on the wall. Maybe we'll put it over here and not have it near the trash can. Oh, she does not want to hear his stuff, his complaining. I mean, maybe she's just like, hey man, we gotta live life. You know, you never know whenever things are over. You know, like, you just gotta live fast. Maybe she's just really positive. Brown Hen is thinking of leaving because Jacob has yet to get over there and clean. Oh no, they're losing some of their, yeah, just apologize, you know, like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, I just need to grow up some. I just wasn't really expecting to lose my dad, you know, from him getting electrocuted. That's just kind of hard for anyone, I think. And I think we're gonna ask her to cloud gaze and get to know each other better. And then we're going to have a serving, I think. I'm going to invite her over for like kind of a brunch around 10 o'clock. Yes, you can like gardening, because then it'll be fun when you do it. And plus, like, you're going to be a farmer right now because you inherited all this land from your dad. We need to weed the area and then spray for bugs and then weed. And he still hasn't gotten to the chickens. Like, what is happening? We'll get Halia over here because she is just superwoman today. seems. At least he cleaned the coop. You know, we got to give him something. We have Queen Quack over here. Queen Quack. We're gonna play with her. We're gonna just give all our animals some attention to make sure they feel good and all that jazz. Yeah, I know you guys are so hungry. I'm so sorry. It took him a minute. Just give him some time. All right, what are we looking at when it comes to things in our inventory? We could brush our hair. We don't really need to work on our hygiene, but you know what? It'll make it where we don't have to worry about it for a while. She also used to knit back when she was back in her house. We have 2 hatchable eggs. Where are they? Can we put them in my inventory, please, so I can incubate them? Because we have some chickens dying. Is it these ones? Yep. Okay, incubate, incubate, and then we're going to go put those in a long-term storage. Now, you know, we do not have to refrigerate eggs because they last longer than 1 day when they're fresh. They can last on the shelf for a while. So, did she ever make those other items that I had her queued up for? Because maybe she didn't. Do we need... No, our fridge is fine. Did she make any of those items? I wonder... It actually doesn't look like she did anything I queued her up to do. No, she made cheese. I can definitely tell she did that. But she might not have done anything else. So, oopsie daisy. That's okay. We can queue something up in a little bit. But let's get those hatchable eggs incubated. And we have Ellen and Connor over here talking. I'm so excited. So yeah, maybe maybe she's talking about how she feels like a spinster because she's in the castle all the time, and she has to take care of the king's kids, and maybe she is thinking like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to meet anyone. You know, I'm just like having, you know, she's an orphan. That's probably why she takes care of, you know. Oh my gosh. Connor thinks Ellen is irresistible. Yeah, so I think he's going to say, look, I would like to um, propose that we get married and start a life together. Like, I'm really interested in you. You said you don't have, she has family in the peasantry area, in the village, in the town, whatever, in the land. She has family. But I don't think she has parents. So I think I'm going to have him, I forget how to do it, gossip. Other sim, arrange marriage for convenience. Yeah, so let's do that. And let's see what she'll say. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. What do you think? Marriage of convenience? Are you interested in starting a family with me? Like, I'm a good guy. My dad kind of, yay! My dad set me up. You know, I'm going to have a house. Okay, yay, they're going to get married. Okay, so we're going to plan his wedding for tomorrow for the autumn equinox. That's so awesome. So yeah, super excited that happened and things are working out. Definitely, oh, and I love that she loves to clean. Definitely want to make sure that they are doing good, but then I'm going to send her home. So yeah, we'll take care of all that. So I think since it's been, you know, almost half a year since Jacob and Halia got married, I think Jacob is giving Connor some advice that he's picked up over the last couple months because he knows his brother is going to get married in the next 2 months. So I think he has given him some great advice and some pointers. He's looking like he feels very confident. And he just walked away and took a nap. Classic. Okay, so Halia, what have you been doing? Oh yeah, why don't you take care of your hunger? That is a great idea, my pregnant queen. How are we feeling about our pregnancy? What does it say? Not even close. Halia missed the mark. Okay. I mean, she is not even registering that she's pregnant, so I think I'm going to have to get them to talk about it because I definitely want to make sure. Ask if Jacob wants children. Like, it's not really registering that she's pregnant. So I don't know. So she's super loyal. So she just wants to talk about how loyal she feels to him. What do we have to apologize for? Sure, apologize. Gosh, I gotta fix the, oh, I gotta fix my camera. Okay, I think I'm going to have to stay on this side of the room. Sorry, we can't talk on the phone. Oh, we do need to talk to Tamara to make sure she feels okay about wanting to have kids. Hang on a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Right as I said all that, she entered her second trimester. So I think we're back to everything. And she is super happy to be a mother. So yay, we're looking cute. I just love them so much. So I definitely think that Halia and Jacob were just like talking about what their future looks like, you know, because they have a lot to uphold. Being this son of John who received this land from their local baron, they have, you know, produce they have to provide for the baron and his, you know, his taxes, like for the land. They got a lot of lands and they inherited that from John. So they have to, you know, provide. So I think she's just trying to understand like this is our first harvest is coming up. And you know, like what is expected of us? Like, are we going to survive on what's left? We do need to grow and expand the farm. Like, I think she has a lot of ideas on, you know, how to make it more prosperous. And I think she's just kind of describing like she's super passionate about making the farm grow and expanding and maybe even clearing out some of the woods more and working on the land, maybe bringing people in to level the terrain some and you know, get the land more malleable for that hard work. So, and I also will make them have to pay maybe like 10% of their harvest to get those things taken care of. But yeah, so I think he is very open. I think Jacob is very open to what she had to say. But it's looking like they're having a good conversation about their future. He seems really into the whole conversation, and they're definitely in love. So I love that for them. All right. So we need to invite over our sister is what we need to do. Let's invite her over for dinner. So take care of our needs, make dinner, and invite them over. Oh, I'm so excited. So I just got this notification that says, Halia shall never have eyes for any sim but her heart's chosen one. So she's chosen to be always faithful. She's truly a loyal sim. So we're going to check on the animals right now because we need to clean and milk Olga and give her some socialization and just let her know that we are so grateful for her taking care of us for as long as she had, even though she is standing in our garden. So how are these guys? They're happy? You know what? We can give them a little bit more attention. Why? She takes care of her, why Helia takes care of her needs and all that. So we'll go ahead and scatter some feed too and make sure. Oh, we even have some eggs to collect. Okay. And I also want to send Connor to go do some things. So it's late again. I need to send him hunting in the morning. So we're going to go foraging again. I really just want to be realistic. Like I don't, you know what? I kind of want to send him to go see the, no, that he doesn't need to see him. Collect seawater because I think that's how we get salt water, if I'm not mistaken. So I know he's a lazy sim, but just leave him be. It's fine. We do not want to talk to Ghost Daddy. I'm so sorry. Is there a reason why we didn't clean Olga and milk her? I'm just wondering, is there a reason? Yeah, make sure you're taking care of Olga, like I said, and also socialize with her, like I said. She's unhappy. Yeah, well, I really did say to take care of her. So give her some extra attention. And let's get back over here. Helia, I know that archery seems fun, but we have some things to do because we would like to have our sister over for dinner. Okay, so we finally got Tamara over for dinner, and she's telling her the big news that she is expecting a baby. And I think she feels, yay, she's so excited. I think she's excited because they're doing it together. She seems kind of upset still, but we definitely saw them bond a little bit more, and he is feeling himself. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to fix my camera. I really don't want to move and mess this. Okay, guys, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to move my camera and mess anything up. So I'm just going to try to play from this corner over here. So I hope that's okay. But I do think we are going to, you know, talk about having a baby. God, I love Ellen. Ellen is just cleaning up everything. And when, number one, he's a wall phaser. Why is he phasing through the wall? And when did Jedediah get a guitar? Maybe that's at their house. We'll let him have it. Maybe he likes music and he might start going down that route. But I do think we need to talk. Okay, so I think that Helia is going to promise to help her sister through all her needs and just let her know that she is going to be there for her no matter what, that they're there in this together, that they're sisters and, you know. Yay! Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. Yes, sisters for life. Friends by choice, or sisters by chance, friends by choice. You know what I mean? Yep, she's gonna promise to be there with her forever. Oh, I think Tamara is feeling better about being pregnant. Yes, let her know it's okay. Let her know she's gonna be okay. I think everything is gonna be fine. Looks like we had a hen age up and they got a sentiment. Tamara says, "You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile." So yes, they're gonna be just fine, guys. I'm gonna invite Ellen over anytime I need anything cleaned. That is for sure, as well as I really, really, really need to fix my camera. I did fix it on my other lots, but I have to actually go into my game code and delete where the camera automatically adjusts because of terrain. Apparently, this is a common problem with people who even do split levels in their game. And I'm like, why would it make it where it's basically unbearable to play? But I think you guys can see everything very well from here. So, oh, she's going to go water the new plants. She's still feeling really good. What hour? In 17 hours, she's in the third trimester. Oh, but she's having extreme back pain and she's feeling uncreative. She's a very creative sim, so I guess that makes sense. But we do want to end our gathering now because it's almost 10 o'clock and we really want to make sure that we can go to bed. Disband group. And then how do I just send everyone home? Is there like a... Yeah, we're just gonna force to leave. We're gonna force everyone who doesn't belong. I don't know who any of these people are basically, but yep, bye. We're gonna have everyone leave and we will see them later. Bye, brother. Don't take any food. Oh, thanks for lighting our fireplace. We will enjoy that. You need to go. So bye. Take care of yourself. We are going to take care of ourselves and then go to sleep. Yep, good night. It was great hanging out with you. So congratulations on being a father. I think Jacob's like, I think he thinks that their dad would be really proud of where the family is going. Connor is engaged and he's going to get married. I think we can squeeze that into this episode. I've been recording for 32 minutes, so I think we can make it till tomorrow and have their wedding. All right, guys, it is the autumn equinox. And we are going to appreciate an object. We are going to invite guests. We are going to travel. We are going to reminisce about the dead. And we are going to be thankful. Speaking of thankful, I am thankful everybody has great energy at this time because we have some things to take care of around the house. And we're going to go ahead. Let's see how this is doing. Is it filthy? Okay, good. We're just going to take care of things around the house and our needs, of course. And then we have a wedding to plan. And I'm trying to decide what we are going to do with Connor. I have two ideas. So Connor and Ellen can move in and we can turn this little shed into a little honeymoon home for them until the baby is born. And maybe when our baby, if it survives all its death rolls, maybe it will, maybe they'll, sorry, I'm stumbling over words, move out into their own place. But I was thinking, you know, Ellen is she is the nanny to the royal family. So I'm thinking that they might want her to stay in the castle with her husband in like the servants' quarters, and maybe he would just tend to the animals there in the castle because he has, you know, tended to animals his whole life. Mind you, I don't really have animals in the castle, but like for storytelling purposes, like, you know, maybe he does something for them. Maybe he even apprentices with their woodworking, you know, lead carpenter or something. But I do think that maybe the king might want Connor and Ellen to stay at the castle. So maybe we'll have them come stay with us, see if they get pregnant and where their life goes, because they do need to get pregnant because they're one of our side households. So I'm just kind of deciding what to do. But we are also aging up the royal family babies into children or toddlers and teenagers as well. So maybe she's done. Maybe she's done actually, and maybe they'll have the place of their own because they are one of my households. So I'm gonna really need them to be somewhere I can play them. And I don't really know if I want them in the main household, but maybe their child will go to the castle. Maybe I'll do that. I think that's where I am. Please ignore this. I do not have the CC override for it. And honestly, that doesn't break my immersion too much so far. So I'm a fine, but I think we're going to appreciate our plants. Can I appreciate my animals? Oh, that would be so cool, but apparently not. We're going to have her collect the eggs. We're going to clean the coop and, where's the scattered feed? Why does it always have to move? Like some days it's on the first one. Okay, so we already did that. We need to be thankful. So let's go find our husband. And he's cleaning the toilet. Well, let's say we're thankful for that. Oh, he's repairing it actually. So she has not cheated on him. Absolutely not. I hate that so much. I hate when the game does that. How do we appreciate thankfulness? I guess that we haven't shared big news. I know the new year is tomorrow already. I can't believe it. God, this is sing about the autumn equinox. Can we? Oh, there's. Wait a second. What just happened? Oh, he's upset about the pregnancy. No, he's not. Anyways, let's figure out how to appreciate now that they've literally done so much to this. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know how anyone can really navigate all this. Because some of them but like the basic ones is like, where is appreciate? I just want to appreciate my sim. Affection. Be thankful. Thank you. Oh, God. So it's under friendly and then under affection and then be thankful. Like, that is such a waste of time. Why do I don't want to keep my game paused that long. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. And then we will have him also appreciate her back and apologize for being upset. I think he's just scared. Maybe he just has jitter blues. I think he is nervous because they are going to be having the baby like really soon. Fell out of the range to earn the argumentative trait. Yeah, good. I don't want him to have the argumentative trait, so I'm glad he fell out of the range for it. Maybe he used to argue with his father a lot. We're going to ask to fill the baby, and then we really need to feed these chickens. Like, I don't understand why nobody is doing what I told them to do. Or maybe I'm just telling them to do too much back to back. But I want the chickens to feel loved. Our attention is okay? Oh. So how many more hours until the third trimester? 4 hours. Okay, Connor, what have you been doing? You know what, Connor? You need to go to the bathroom and then go hunting. Because we really need you to go hunting. Clean the shed too. And refill the feed because that didn't happen. And then go hunting. And then when you come back from hunting, we will not feed you. What is this? Is it a trash plant? No, it's a carrot. Hey, I'll take that. But can we move it? They might not be able to get out if it's right there. Because the Sims are like, I can't step over that. Glad we have carrots because I was like looking at their garden realizing they didn't have any. And so many recipes call for carrots. So, okay, good. They have enough food now. All right. Take care of your needs. And then we will be back. All right, so it is 4 o'clock, which is kind of late, but I think we're going to go ahead and invite over. Please ignore her dress glitch. I will fix it, I promise. I think we're going to invite over. We're going to pretend like he's just like she already, like obviously he would write her a letter. But we're going to invite them over to go ahead and we're going to head to the chapel once she gets here. So we have to invite guests over. So I think we're going to have everybody just invite someone over and then we're going to all travel to the chapel together. Just because I really like the idea of everybody getting a good autumn equinox, so that would be great. To invite to hang out at current lot. Why not our friends and family? I guess everybody else is here. You know what, Pascal, come on over. And then can we invite over someone as well? Tamara and Abraham, sure. Okay, and then I won't be taking everyone, but I just want them to, win in life for a second. Oh, I do not want this lump of clay in my game. Sorry, I keep moving and I know I'm getting like dangerously close to this camera, so I hope I am not making you guys uncomfortable. Yo, I literally told them so many times to clean the stand coop. I feel like the coops are glitched, the newer ones. So that's kind of annoying. Can you clean the coop? So when everybody gets here, got some lag. When everybody gets here, so we got check off. There's her sister. Yay. We are going to head on out. Did your person not come? Okay, I'm just going to give it to you because you had that. I'm pretty sure I deleted Day of Remembrance for everybody, or is it? Okay, yeah, because I realized like I have to have ghosts to do that apparently, or I've released their spirits, so I can't do it. Okay, so chicken coop, is everybody happy? Let's go. We are going to travel and have a wedding. All right, so we have everyone here, and they are getting married. We have Ellen and Connor getting married. I'm so excited. What? Sometimes Sims can't seem to get along with new conversations. No, we're not doing that. I have no idea what they're doing, but I swear I'm going to just blame this lot or her pregnancy because they're just being absolutely ridiculous. Let's just watch the wedding, everybody, because I'm not in the mood for all of that. And then, sorry guys, I got to get the photos for the thumbnail. Hope that's not annoying you guys. Okay, so let's watch their wedding. Just so happy for them. And I just noticed that all of these boys have like the biggest bum bums. So, yeah, hopefully their kids inherit it. Yep, put on the ring. Yay. I'm super happy for them. Yay. Okay, so we need to have them move in together. I definitely am going to have her move in holy potatoes. That's a lot of money. We are going to have to change that to money. We'll give them $2,000. Let's just leave it there. That way, you know, oh gosh, something's happening again. Something, I wonder if it's this. Let's just destroy it. No, the whole thing. See if that stops. Okay, she is literally cleaning everything though. She's still considered like nanny now that she's, you know what? I have headline effects off, so that makes sense. Okay. Gonna do it again. Headline effects on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe she's just a clean freak. But let's go home. Let's get their little hut set up and have them consummate the marriage. And then we're going to head over to the royal household. So it has been 40. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 50-minute episode as well. I promise they will not all be this long. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so I got their hut set up. I just gave them their own bed and a little chair so she can sit down and possibly knit. Although it seems like she does not. We're going to use that as her dowry right there. That's just where we're going to say that money came from. I don't even want to pay attention to that. So yeah, we're going to have them consummate their marriage. Once I know they did, we'll check and see if they are pregnant, and then we will go ahead and go over to the royal family and see what's going on with them and age up their kids, because that needs to happen. So we'll give them some privacy while they consummate their marriage. Okay, they have finished, and I have her coming over and seeing if they are pregnant. So we will find out soon. All right, the moment of truth. What is she gonna say? Are you pregnant, my lady? Not pregnant. Okay, that's fine. Why are you? No, I don't like what you're doing. Please stop. Do not make a mess. Sweep your house. All right, so we're going to go on over to the royal family. Oh my goodness. So I have been kind of like in a trance for like 30 minutes. I swear I've been in cast for so long. But here is Princess Eleanor Lionheart all aged up. I think she is incredibly beautiful. They have very strong bone structure because of their parents. But I forgot to tell you guys that Eleanor and James, the prince, the heir, are twins. So the queen had two sets of twins. Her first set with one in the air, and the second set, but we did lose the youngest. If you guys remember in the last episode, I believe, or the first episode, we lost one of the princes. I think it was the first episode. But anyways, so this is what she is in every single outfit. I just find it kind of simple. Here's her with makeup. So I'm going to copy her makeup and paste it to all her outfits in a minute, but I just want to show you guys what she looks like. And this is her twin brother and the heir to the throne, James. I also think he's pretty handsome as a prince as well, and the heir. He is actually slightly smaller than her, which is hilarious. And they both grew up wanting to be music lovers. They both got that trait. So he's creative and a music lover, and she's an art lover and a music lover. And then their baby brother, who is second in line with the throne, aged up with this birthmark. And Prince Augustine, and this is what he looks like. So that is the royal family aged up. Now, I did mention that the princess is engaged to the Lord's son, Lord Gothic's son, who is a part of the Goth household, their ancestral household. So we will have to arrange their marriage in the next couple of episodes as well. And I did want to introduce you guys to Roderick Gothic. He is the son of Lord Mortimer Gothic, and Isabella, Lady Isabella. So this is their son, created through the game, which has amazing genetics. And remember, they're a very rich household. So that would be why they are really overdressed. And I do need to go age up their kids. It's kind of funny that the game gave the Gothic family Lord and Lady Gothic twins, but we have Laurent Gothic. I just feel like this kingdom is full of twins. But here is Laurent Gothic, their second son, and their only daughter is Tiara Gothic, which is, oh, she lost her eyes. I do need to delete default eyes. I just haven't downloaded that mod. But yeah, I'm giving them all gray eyes. I know that they both have brown eyes, I believe, or maybe Lord Mortimer has blue. No, he has brown. But I think because they have the strong spellcaster trait, like the ancient bloodline for the children, I do think I'm going to give them all like gray eyes. I don't know. I just really like that lore. But this is Tiara, and what I'm going to do with these families is I will not be aging up their younger children until our kids start aging up, and then I'm going to turn on aging for everybody but active households. But right now I'm going to leave aging off. All right, so I came into manage household and I see that she gave birth. So I was going to do a few more things around the world, but I think we're going to have to go into our side household and see what we are doing with our family, because we have some roles to do. So it turns out Tamara loves hardworking Sims, and I'm totally here for that. Please go home, Tamara. We need to know if you survived childbirth. And I really hope you did, and I hope your child also survived. By the way, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is already year 1301. We are 4 p.m. on day 1 of year 1301, and oh my goodness, I've just been doing so much behind the scenes. Alrighty, so they named their child Riker. I actually really like that, so I'm going to leave it, but I need to see if they survived the roll. So first we're going to roll for mom. So let me pull up that. And for pregnancy, is it on here? Is it over here? Okay, this is my first one. Death rolls. So hang on. So we're going to change. We are going to do all this for the next season. Right now, I just kind of kept it where we already had it because mushrooms. That's hilarious. I kept it what we already were growing because I just didn't get that far again in rereading the rules. But I need to see where the birth roll is. I think you can tell it's 12 a.m. when I'm recording because it's right here. Number 1, birth roll. If they roll a 1, they die. So let's see. Let's see what she gets. Whew! Okay, so she must have had a hard labor, but Tamara survives. And let's go over and see if baby Riker is safe, because I thought, is Riker a boy or a girl? Riker is a son. Okay, so we have our first potential heir. He's our spare, but he could be our heir if he survives. So for babies, we must roll, cannot roll a 5, 10, 15, or 20. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, yay! So it actually might have been a really hard birth because a 4 is really close to 5, obviously. So yeah, Riker survives, and we do want to see if he survives till infancy as well, because that'll be tomorrow. So we want to go ahead and do his roll. And to see if he survives to infancy, he cannot get a 12, 16, or 18. 12, 16, or 18. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, no, no. Yay! So he will be an infant. Definitely love that for us. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it right here for them. I do know that this isn't ideal when it comes to aesthetic. So give me 1 second. So we are going to end this episode here. We had 2 death rolls and they survived the birth and infancy. I cannot change the crib because I did not have one set up. I do know in the next episode our Heir family is going to be having their baby. So we will have that in the next episode. We will have Jacob and Hallie's baby. So I'm super excited. It looks like Tamara is doing great as a parent. So I'm super happy for her because we all know that she was nervous. And yeah, we got the royal family and everybody updated. So I do think we're going to have a royal wedding soon because the princess is engaged to Lord Gothic. So maybe in the next 2 episodes. So my goal for these videos is for them to be no more than 40 minutes. This one we are approaching 52 minutes. So I'm so sorry, guys. But I am doing, my best to make that not the reality of it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to try to show at least one whole year in an episode. So I hope you guys don't mind that. That's kind of the goal for all this. How do I, okay, I think I made a mistake. Hang on 1 second. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. And our next episode, we will be exploring more of 1301. And hopefully we'll get the whole year done and have some more babies and some more roles and be prosperous. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching my Extreme Ultimate Decade Legacy Challenge. Thank you, guys.